Alright, hey everybody, it's Chad here, your Thursday guy for FT Real M. Hope everybody's been having a good week. So last week we talked about bottom surgery, I believe. And this week it's kind of a free-for-all topic, so we get to choose what we want to discuss. And for my video today, I'm going to kind of talk about something that has recently become kind of personal for me, but is also relevant to all trans men. And that topic is on cervical cancer. So, personally, I've been having some medical issues, and some of that has led me to believe I may or may not have cervical cancer. So last Monday, I went and got my shit checked, and what they have to do, it's called a pap smear. It's very uncomfortable and awkward, but I got that done. I called them this morning, and thankfully my results are negative. So that is a good thing, at least hopefully. I don't have cancer, so that's nice. um, so as trans men, we generally like to maybe sometimes ignore our natural anatomy, and it's not a good thing. And we all like to think, oh, that's not going to happen to me until it happens to you. Because some shit was going on. I was like, there's no way there's this. It's not going to be cancer. It's not going to be this. And then it still kept scaring me, so I went ahead and got it checked. But you never know. And because our bodies are, it is what it is, you got to take care of yourself. It's incredibly important to make sure you're healthy in all aspects. And as awkward and shitty as it is, you gotta do it. So I guess, I was telling them, they were like, so I'm guessing you've gone through this before, and I was like, no, why would I come here to a facility where it's all females? And, I got very lucky. I was worried about being down in the South and all the conservative bullshit, me being a trans man and all that. They were really, really, really respectful. And I got lucky with that. So they respect me as a guy, and everything was cool. But, I opened their eyes a lot. I was like, no, trans men generally don't come into OBGYNs for a reason. And they were like, oh, I guess that makes sense. And, it was really awkward. While she was doing the exam, I was like, I think you just took my virginity, because I had explained to them that I generally date size males, and I don't, I pretty much just ignore the anatomy that I was born with, and I still have. So it was an eye-opening experience for sure, but in the end, I'm glad I went through it, the awkwardness, and it was not a really fun experience, but you have to do it. It's awkward, but for some reason trans men have a high rate of cervical cancer, and there's a high death rate as well, because one, we're either scared of going, and two, we just don't even realize that we have it. And that's really scary to think of. So yeah, if any of y'all watching this have any questions about the process of getting checked, what cervical cancer really is, or if you have any questions regarding how to ask the doctors what time or specific things you could do to avoid seeing any other customers, please let me know. I'll put my Tumblr down below, which I don't normally do. But if you have any questions, feel free to inbox me about anything, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So yeah, I hope y'all have a good weekend, and I'll see you next Thursday. Deuces.